What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to episode 1 of the YouTuber series Best FUT Draft Captains. Basically myself, my brother from another mother, A9 Skills, his actual brother from the same mother, J-Tunes and Bateson87 are coming together to do this kind of mini series in the FUT Draft. It's the Best FUT Draft Captains, and what it is, it's going to be 11 episodes over the next several coming weeks. And each episode we get 5 captains, of course. We get to pick one of those captains to put in a main team. After the 11 episodes, we'll have a complete team drafted from the captains, which will then go in a head-to-head tournament against each other for. Now, there are specific rules and regulations. If you pick Ronaldo, you can no longer pick Ronaldo as your captain ever again. So you've got to be clever with who you pick and how, because you might end up with a whole bunch of attackers and no defenders for the tournament at the end of the Best FUT Draft Captains. Secondly, if you win the draft, you get to pick a player from the squad of 23 that you won the draft with. So if I do manage to win today and say I've got Sergio Ramos as a centre-back, I can also take him along. So at the end, you could have a maximum of 22 players to pick your team from to play in the mini tournament afterwards, and a minimum of 11 players. Now, I've actually been relatively unlucky in drafts recently. I've lost in like 4 of my last 5 finals. I've lost. So I'm going to have to be on top of my game here. And if you guys could drop a thumbs up on this video, that would be amazing. If we do win the draft, I'm actually going to let you guys decide which player we're going to take. I'll do a straw poll in the next episode if we win for the players that are available, and you guys will pick, or I might pick like 5 that would help me, and you can vote between those 5. And if you can check out the other YouTubers involved, links to those are in the description below. And of course, if you want to get any Nepo Designs t-shirts, link is in the description below. Use Nepo at checkout for 15% off. So without further ado, let's get into it. A legend would be legit for a captain. I'm going to go with 4... I don't like the narrow. I'll go with it. I'll go with the narrow 4-1-2-1-2. Let's see what we get for captain. So, I'm probably going to go with Dani Alves, because that means I've got a solid right back for the team, and it allows me so many more options going forward for my captain. So, I am going to take, as my first player and my first captain in episode 1, Dani Alves. And I'll keep recapping the players as we go. You know, in the next episode I'll show you like the team built as is so far. So Dani Alves is our first captain. What do you reckon? You reckon that was a good choice for a captain? Who would you have taken? Bearing in mind that obviously I do have to build a complete team, and if I took someone like Ibra, it might be really difficult to get defenders as captains, and if we don't win the drafts, it might have been difficult to get defenders full stop. So Dani Alves as a defender as captain number 1, in my opinion, legitimate choice. I'm going to build up this right hand side to begin with, and I'll take Rico. He's actually got a really nice looking card. Oh, I could go with Hernandez. 4-star skill moves, high-low, 6-1. Actually, he's got a well-rounded card. We'll take him. We'll take Hernandez. If we could get Striker Sanchez, that would actually be amazing. Okay, we didn't get... Ooh, Judetti. There we go. Boom. He actually gets a strong link as well. Same club. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. What a great way to start. If we get Ibrahimovic now, I'll actually take him. We didn't. We got Jonas, Schürrle, Slimani, Kane, and Dempsey. I'm going to take Schürrle, and we're going to see if we can build into a La Liga. That Müller. Give me the Müller. We didn't get Müller, but we got Iniesta and or Modric. I'm going to take Iniesta, because he gets a stronger link with Alves than anyone else there. And then in at Cam, I don't have any... Wow. That genuinely couldn't have been worse options. I'll take Balassi, because we'll probably use him as a sub. Okay, Krychowiak. Thank God for that. I was worried for a second there. I was worried we wasn't going to get the things that we need. Now, a good blue Marcelo here would be legit. We don't get it. We get Felipe Luis or Gaia. I'm going to go with Felipe Luis because I know that we're going to get ourselves Godin. No. Brilliant. What have we got? Polish, Brazilian. I'll go with Koscielny because you know that we're going to get record breaker Petr Cech. You just know it's coming. Obviously not now. It's like you never get it first time, but it will come, I'm sure. We'll take Oblak. Boom, job done. Final centre back. This team is a bit shit. I'm not gonna lie, it is a bit shit. There is Godin. I knew he was coming, and this team is a bit shit. Not gonna lie, it's a bit of a mismatch of everything at the moment. It's hello Blue Ronaldo. See, we could take him now because he's not captain. He's not El Capitan. So we'll take Blue Ronaldo, we'll shove him on the bench, we'll maybe play him at striker. I'm going to take Neymar. I know I could have taken Bartra there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do that, and that's my team so far. and it's brilliant. And it's only Koscielny that we need to change. It is only Koscielny that we need to change. Ooh, Costa. Schweinsteiger. Schweini doesn't really help. Hulk Verheeg. I'm going to take Costa, highest rated, great player. It'll be good as a super sub. Next up. Okay, now you're just pissing me off, game. Now you piss, because like we could take, like now we can throw Rooney, Costa, and Balassi in that trio up front, and it wouldn't be too bad because we do have a Spanish link. Let's go with Roque Santa Cruz. Might play Santa Cruz for the bants because I am a true banter lad, so I might play. Oh my god, hello. What works here? Koscielny is French. De Gea doesn't really work. We'll take De Gea because it will suit better if we get a Ramos. We can do Koscielny and Ramos. I'm going to take BPL players now. We're actually getting really close to having a full BPL squad. And we'll take... Have I got a left back? Yeah, I have. Got a left back. So we'll take Azpilicueta. We've now got Azpilicueta, Cahill, Costa, Balassi, Rooney, De Gea, and Koscielny. We've almost got a full 11 for the BPL. We could also take Mahrez. Oh, I could take that Mascherano card. Could play that Mascherano card at centre back, couldn't I? Or I could take Mahrez. We'll take Mahrez. I'm gonna try and build two teams here. I'm gonna have to take Sadio Mane. Probably said his name wrong. Next up, it's gonna have to be Jermaine Lens, even though he doesn't fit the team. And then last but not least, could go Draxler. Gets perfectly in with Schürrle. Doesn't matter. So we'll take... Oh, I didn't want to take him. I meant to take Delaney. Fuck. That's bad. That's bad. Right, let me swap those two around. Let me get in Azpilicueta. Let me put him in there. Let me put De Gea in net. Let me put Cahill in there. Let me put Balassi in there. Is that what I want to do? Let me put Costa up here. And put Wazza in there. Let me put Lens in here. Put Mahrez. No, see, that doesn't work. Yeah, that's a shame. It doesn't really work. 86 chem, 86 rated. But I'm pretty sure if we went with the La Liga... Oh, wow, just straight away that puts us up to 92 chem. But... like, you might as well play Godin, right? You might as well play... wait, do I already have Godin on there? Might as well have him there, and then Felipe Luis at left back, and that puts up to 89 chem. And then you put him in there. I'm just testing things out. I'm just seeing what we can do. Ronaldo in there, because I do want to win the draft, obviously. It's pretty important to win it. The only problem we do have is with the strikers. The strikers are pretty shit. Santa Cruz, that's only 87 chem. Because we don't have a good player for that position there. Alright, so I am gonna play Cahill and Azpilicueta. And then if I put him over there, 90 chem there, that's not bad. That isn't bad. Although, if I actually went Diego Costa up front, that would probably give me better chem, wouldn't it? Oh, it's still 90 chem. It drops Ronaldo down to a 2. If I put Balassi in then at cam, we lose chem there. Does anything gain us chem here? No. How did I get it so good before? What about if we swap Iniesta up to cam and then Ronaldo... or what? How does De Gea give... Oh my god. Balassi there puts it up to that chem. That's still not really great. 86 rated with 90 chem. Nobody is on less than 6 chem, 7 chem. That's not too bad. I think I like that. I think I like that. And then we'll put the bench together, and we'll use Ronaldo as a super sub. I think. Why has it gone down to 84 rated, 85 rated? I wonder if... wait, does Rooney... Rooney keeps it at 90 chem and he's the better player as well. So we'll put Rooney there. Put him in there. I'm wondering if there's a way we can, like, what does putting Ronaldo or Neymar in there do? That's 90. I reckon putting Neymar up here might be better. No, that we lose chem on that as well. I'm sure I can get better chem out of this than 90. I just don't see it. If we put Koscielny in, we lose 12 chem on Koscielny, but if we then put De Gea in, we gain 12 chem. It's intriguing. And then if we actually do go full BPL, did I have better chem as full BPL? I think I did. So I put Mane in there. Okay, we don't have better chem. Because there's no CDM. Alright, that's cool. We'll put Iniesta back down there. We'll put... I had 90 chem, didn't I? Who did I have there? Put Hernandez in there, no problem. And that'll be our team. It's not a bad team. It's not a bad team. That doesn't help anything either. Diego Costa's... Oh, wait, now if we put... No, still loses 1 chem everywhere. Alright, that's cool. I'm happy with that team. It's not the best drafted team, guys, but it's not too bad. And then with the manager, still 90, 94, 94, 91, and 90. So we'll take Jose Mourinho. Now I'm actually tempted to change the draft around because with manager, we could actually get better chem. I apologise, it's taken a long time to get through as well. I'm trying my best. So we lose 2 chem with him there. Let's just put him there for now. And then let's get him, put him there. Let's get him. Okay, it just does not work. It just doesn't work. We need to have that Iniesta card in there. That's 92 chem. That's bad. Didn't I have it at 94? Yeah, 94 chem. All right, there we go. So that's the team we're going to have. Let's get into the gameplay.
That is a terrible team, but he's going to have super subs.
Back in attack, Diego Costa plays up front with Wayne Rooney.
Excuse me.
Good passing here.
That's offside, ref. Ref is offside. Ref, that's offside. Shut up. Oh, it's because we've only got 3 at the back. Okay. Bale.
It's a real tussle between
Bale.
the two of them.
Bale.
Try and get the ball.
Still Bale. Still Bale.
And they've got this equaliser.
Still Bale.
Iniesta.
Bang. Oh, yes. 2-1. What a goal. Addison, leave me alone!
Diego Costa. Here's Rooney. Shots on here.
Oh my god, he's sweaty. He does not deserve that. That is so sweaty.
That's a well taken
Look at
goal.
him. Oh.
He's got support here. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding.
No, if that goes in. Oh my god. Do. Unlucky. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky.
To equalise.
What a goal, Neymar. I was going to sweat that, but I'm not that type of person.
Well, I wonder where we go from here now that
Jordi Alba.
And here's the shot. And it's
What a goal. How has he done that? Rooney is terrible. How has Rooney done that? No, get to that. Nathan, please. Nathan! If he sweats it. No, no, no.
That's in. It's in off the defender.
Can you please stop?
More look.
Yes, you are!
Could the defender have done anything different, Alan?
Just keep...
He's half turned away and that didn't help.
Just
If
keep
he'd have closed it down
copying me.
a bit more
Everything I
wisely, it would have
say.
been better.
You're
This has
as
been
annoying as
great to
Addison.
watch. Fantastic spectacle. So many goals.
No, I'm grumpy because you can't turn your mouth off.
And it's a clear penalty.
And he scores from the spot.
I don't know if he meant it, whether he's lost his composure, but...
So guys, I figured I'd leave the first gameplay without commentary because the boy, the kid that I was playing, just did everything for me, to be honest. He commentated the game perfectly, and we get a rage quit in the first round. I did feel a little bit bad for him because he was obviously having some troubles with his brothers or friends or brothers' friends or such in his room. And you can't really hear it at the end of the video as I'm taking the penalty, but he's actually sobbing, and it just makes me feel really bad. I know what it's like to be A, frustrated at FIFA, and B, have people mocking you whilst you're losing at FIFA. And when you combine those with like emotional immaturity, which is, you know, he sounded like he was like maybe 10, 11 or 12. When you combine like frustration and people annoying you with emotional immaturity, you get to the point where you could potentially cry. And I do feel a bit bad for him, but I have to do what I have to do. Like, I feel like an absolute savage, but it had to be done. So we go through the first round at 6-3. Really interesting game as well. He was actually a decent player. Like a few gaps in his defense, and his attack was a little bit readable. But in general, he was quite a good player. We go into the second game after 63 minutes here. I don't know how I keep getting this ball back, but Balassi is amazing. He done a really good job for me. Like the gameplay's a bit flickery. As I explained in a previous video, I'm desperately waiting for my new computer to come because this one that I've got now is not good enough, which is A, why you're hearing this silly background music, because it didn't record the audio properly, and B, why there's flickers in the gameplay because it didn't record the gameplay properly, and C, why sometimes the game audio is out of sync with the actual gameplay, not necessarily my voice. It's again because the graphics card just isn't powerful enough to do everything at once, which is really, really disappointing. But once I get my new computer through, all will be fixed. So into the semi-final we go, guys, and he's got a really nice team. Messi, Neymar, Griezmann. He's got Pavel Nedved in midfield, which is a pretty good thing to do. He's got Agarekte at centre forward, which he instantly subbed. He's got Balenciaga in at centre back, and it's quite a nice team. But the game was just like kind of, I don't know, it just worked for me. Like this team that I was using, this formation first of all was brilliant, but the team played so well. Like, it was a little bit slow, and I did make subs quite early on. I'm not the kind of person that particularly likes to make subs quick because I like to save them for if we go to extra time or late on in the game. But in this game, with this team, what I was commonly doing was getting rid of Krakowiak, putting Rooney in at CDM, putting Diego Costa in at cam, keeping Iniesta and Balassi as centre mids, and then putting Ronaldo and Neymar up front. And then into the second half, and especially late on in the games, bringing on either Mahrez or Schürrle for Iniesta, just to add, again, more skills and more pace. And it really worked for me. Rooney at CDM was amazing. Diego Costa at cam, amazing. And I was very happy with how this team played. Look at that strength from Balassi, just destroying Albiol there. Gets it into Ronaldo. Ronaldo shoots. Ronaldo scores. It goes 3-1 after 60 minutes in the game. And at this point, you're kind of confident that you're going to go through to the semi-finals. My opponent does pull one goal back. He goes clean through here with Antoine Griezmann. Great defending from Cahill. I do the right thing again. I try and clear the ball. It falls out to Azpilicueta. He steals it back with Messi. I tried to foul him, not going to lie. I just thought, let me foul him and get rid of the danger. I'm spamming clear there with Azpilicueta. For some reason, he doesn't clear it, and Messi steals in, gets a goal. 3-2 is how it finished. So into the final we go. Nice win. I'm glad to have got to the final. Now the pressure's on, because if I win the final, we get to carry through with us another player from the team. If I don't win the final, we don't get to carry a player through. And my opponent has a really good team. Messi, Laudrup, Royce, a really well-built team. You know, he's got the in-form Gundogan in midfield. And he was a decent player, a very good player, better than me. My opponent was better than me. And he scores a goal there with Brian Laudrup after kind of just like bullying through my defence. I was struggling to create chances. I was struggling to get good options on goal. I did manage to get in the 32nd minute here. Balassi gets into the box, skips through a few challenges, plays it into Ronaldo, who shoots and scores to make it 1-1 after 32 minutes. And I thought to myself here, like, let me just try and calm things down, keep in the game and try and edge out a few more opportunities. No such luck. You know what the defence is like when someone's just kicked off. They're absolute morons. It feels like they just lose a brain cell or 100. And my opponent again walked through my team, scored to make it 2-1 after 35 minutes. And all that hard work I'd put together to get back into the game had just dissipated instantly. Deep into the second half now, guys. Just 25 minutes left to go in the game. Marco Reus here gets in behind my defence. He plays it through to Neymar. Lovely run, lovely ball, lovely finish. No complaints at all. I was getting outplayed. Hands down getting outplayed. And then things changed. My opponent got a corner. He's just shielding the ball, and I'm getting frustrated because that's all he's doing is he's shielding the ball to burn the clock down, to waste time. It makes sense. You're 3-1 up. It's in the final. You want to win. So he shields the ball. I go and foul him. I get a red card. And with 5 minutes to go, this happens. Ball gets played to Diego Costa. I thought Neymar was offside there, which is why I shot. Didn't give it as offside. Ball flies into the back of the net off Neymar's weak foot. 3-2 into injury time and deep into injury time. I get myself another chance. Koscielny into Neymar. Neymar into Diego Costa. Diego Costa shoots. Diego Costa scores. And you can't believe the luck. Like, I definitely don't deserve to win this game. I don't deserve to be in this game. And then in extra time, the game disconnects. Turns out it was a viewer. It was a subscriber. He tweeted me after the game saying that he just got randomly disconnected. And that it was a good game. And I didn't deserve anything really out of that game. But I went back into the final again because that's all I can do. And here we are with a pretty nice team, pretty interesting team that my opponent had there. But this game was quite easy. After even just this 20 minutes in here, I was dominating proceedings. I should have probably already scored 1 or 2 goals. We get in here with Rooney. Ronaldo's in the box in space. He shoots, he scores. It's 1-0 to FUT FC. 1-0 up with 20 minutes gone in the final. I'm thinking, let me just keep my gameplay slow, make sure I don't make any silly mistakes, maybe try and nick a second. And it didn't take long. Neymar down the left-hand side plays it into Hernandez. Sorry, not Neymar down left-hand. I can't remember who it was down. It might have been Neymar. I might have brought him on. It goes to Hernandez. He keeps backing off, expecting the pass. So I finesse it to the far post. Shoot, score, goal, 2-0. On the stroke of half-time, Cristiano Ronaldo runs down the left-hand side. This lovely strength. This Ronaldo is just amazing. 98 Ronaldo, beautiful. And look at this for a finish. He does a step over, cuts inside, finds a gap, and a finesse shot from the heavens. So much power on the finesse shot. Absolutely amazing shot, amazing goal. 3-0 on the stroke of half-time. And we get yet another rage quit. And Ronaldo there again, you get to see the goal. Just a beautiful finish. Slams that one into the far post with lovely stuff. My opponent pauses, he quits. It's game over. And we won the draft. So fortunate to win it, but I'll take it. Let's get into the packs. So guys, we end up winning the draft, which is massive, but also very, very lucky. We got a rage quit in the first round, a rage quit in the second round. Can't honestly remember if it was a rage quit or not in the semi-final. 3-2, it wasn't. I then played the final. I went 3-1 down to a guy who kept whoring the ball in the corner. So I fouled him on purpose. I was frustrated. I was just lashing out. I thought I'd lost the game. I got a man sent off. I ended up coming back in the 85th and 90th minute to tie the game up, take it into extra time, and he disconnected, which was fortunate for me because even though I was probably the better player, with 10 men and tired players in extra time, he would have undoubtedly scored maybe a goal or two and it would have been hard for me. We had to replay the final. We came up against a really, really easy opponent and ended up getting a 3-0 rage quit. So, our captain was Dani Alves, so he's in the team. There are 22 other players on here that I'm going to put into a straw poll down below. I want you guys to vote for which one you want me to take through. I honestly can't decide myself because players like Blue Ronaldo and Neymar, I'll get again as captains most likely. Players like Felipe Luis, I might not get as a captain. So he might be a good one to take if we're going to build into a La Liga team because it's very unlikely I'll get a Felipe Luis left back card as a captain. Same with Godin. Maybe getting a 90 Godin as a captain is possible. Goalkeeper might be difficult, so taking that Oblak might be a good place to go. But you guys get to decide, so straw poll is in the description below. And if you could drop a thumbs up on the video, that'd be amazing. Even though it's not relevant to the series, we are still going to see what prize we get. And of course, what we get in that prize. Let's see what we do get. We are a 50k pack and a 5k pack. This is the best prize I've had in a very, very long time. in terms of the actual pack. I haven't had a 50k pack in God knows how long, so I'm happy to have got that. Nice fitness card in there as well as a reward, which is sweet. We'll discard the rest, it's not worth anything. And we'll see what we get in this 50k pack. Don't expect anything because traditionally for me, 50k packs have been terrible this year. What do we get? Legend! Oh! Oh! It's Nesta! You can't fucking believe it! Oh my God! You can't fucking believe it! It's like he's not a fantastic legend. He's high rated, yes. He's only worth a few 100,000 coins, but it's a fucking legend. We get Nesta, Tevez, Condreva, Theo Walcott, and Diego Alves. What a sensational 50k pack. Oh my God. I don't know what to say. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. And what a way to start the series off. This, guys, is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.